Hello everybody, in this video I will discuss a typical exam question on exponential functions. Question 1. Draw the graph of y is equal to f of x is equal to 4 to the power of x on a system of axes. And then there's your graph, and you can clearly see that the y-intercept is there at the point 0 and 1, and we need our horizontal asymptote, the line y is equal to 0. Question 2. On the same system of axes, draw, and then I want you to draw g of x is equal to f of x minus 2. Now, what does that mean? Remember, f of x used to be 4 to the power of x, and then you simply add minus 2. And now, when we sketch this one, y-intercept, make x 0. There's your equation, and in x's place, we make the x 0. 4 to the 0 minus 2, anything to the 0 is 1, minus 2, y is negative 1. Therefore, your y-intercept is the point 0 and negative 1. Then, x-intercept, make y 0. When we make y 0, remember y is g of x. We make it 0. Now, the negative 2 will walk across. 2 is equal to 4 to the x. Then we will prime factorize the 4, and we can write it as 2 to the 2x. And then remember, if there's no exponent there on the 2, there is an invisible 1. And now we can say bases are the same, therefore 1 is equal to 2x. And let's divide away the 2, and we find that the x-intercept is the point 1/2 and 0. And then there's your graph. Then, very important is the asymptote, which you find there. And the asymptote's equation is y is equal to negative 2. And then here's your y-intercept, the point 0 minus 1. And there's your x-intercept, the point 1/2 and 0. 1.3. On the same system of axes, draw. And then I want you to sketch k of x, and k of x is formed by fx minus 1 plus 3. Now, what does that fx minus 1 mean? It means if I give you the function f of x was 4 to the x, everywhere where you see an x, you will substitute x minus 1. And then to form k, it is this fx minus 1, which we got as 4 to the x minus 1, and then we add the plus 3. Now that's the one we have to sketch. Y-intercept, make x 0. Then in x's place, we substitute a 0, and we end with 4 to the 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. 4 to the negative 1 is a quarter, plus 3 is 3 and a quarter. Therefore, your y-intercept is the point 0 and 3/4. Then, the x-intercept, there isn't one. Since our graph's new asymptote is plus 3, so the graph will shift upwards. And there's your graph. The purple graph is the new graph k of x, and in it comes the horizontal asymptote, which is the line y is equal to 3. And then also your y-intercept, there you can see it clearly, it is the point 0 and 3/4. In the next video, I will discuss another exam question on the exponential function. Click on the video in the left-hand corner to take you straight to the next lesson.